you need to. So we're gonna start on page 169 in grammar. 169. We are almost done, you guys.
Yeah.
2 lessons this week and next week. So close. All right, so go ahead and close your computer for now. We're gonna do grammar first. Okay. 169.
Oh, can I have a pencil?
Oh, yeah. Does anybody have a pencil sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. 169 talking about verbs. We already know about verbs, basically.
Like
3 different types of verbs that we know. Action verb, that's the obvious one. Linking and helping. Those are the 3 different types of verbs we have. And the way to remember it is the helping verb is always helping another verb. So it's going to be near another verb. Okay. Linking is linking words together. Not always another verb with it. And then the action verb is showing action most of the time. So it says circle the correct answers, or let's read these actually. An action verb shows action or ownership. A linking verb links the subject to a noun or an adjective. A helping verb helps an action verb or a linking verb. Circle the correct answers. Each statement has 2 correct answers. So here it says action verb. What 2? You can raise your hand if you know which ones it is. But what 2 choices go with action verb? Do you know? Well, look at it, see if you can figure it out. Think about what it says up here. Miller.
A and D.
Can be a strong verb and is always followed, not always followed by another verb. Not always.
Oh,
Yes.
A and C.
A and C always follows. No, doesn't always follow.
Oh, it's the last.
A and D actually.
Oh, I said D. Yeah.
I thought you said B.
I thought you said D also. Oh.
It was me. You were right, Miller. I don't know why I thought I heard B. Next one, a linking verb can be followed by, look at what it says at the top too. What can a linking verb be followed by? Yes, Juliana.
A link.
A linking. What can it be followed
A
by?
linking. What? One of the answers. A linking.
A linking verb is followed by another linking verb? No,
Okay.
not that one. Look at what it says at the top here. A linking verb links subject to noun or adjective. Yes.
A noun and adjective.
There you go. Noun and adjective.
Read it.
Yep, the answers are there.
That's not helpful.
A helping verb can be followed by. What do you think? A, B, C, D. Look at the top. What it says about helping verbs can be followed by Zuli.
A and B.
A and B. There you go. An action verb or a linking verb. Okay. And if Ainsley or Micah want to chime in, just unmute so then I can hear you. Hopefully the internet's gonna hold in there for us. Circle H for helping or L for linking to identify the underlying verbs in the following sentences. That is a fine shot. What do you think? Is that a helping verb or a linking verb? And here's what you're gonna look for. Helping verbs have another verb near it. Maybe not right next to it, but do you see any other verbs in there? Shot is actually not a verb in this
That's what
one.
nouns.
Yes, very good. So that means it's linking. Remember, helping verbs have more than one verb.
I mean,
What about this one? That's the finest
That's
I
helping.
have ever beheld.
That's helping.
Helping.
Yeah.
Because beheld is also a verb, have and beheld. Both archers would gladly compete at the next tournament.
H.
Yep, H for helping. Because we have would and we have compete.
Yes, I was just about to say.
And then both are skillful.
Linking.
Yes, there you go. Okay, it's all by itself there. All right.
Can I do the nouns?
That is subject verb there.
You're correct.
Micah wants to do the making.
And who wants to read it? Let's start with that.
Not me.
All right, Miller. Thank you.
Then Robin Hood and his entire band howled with delight. After a moment, the stranger who suddenly watched them slowly smile.
Nice. Well, right away I see than is not, it's not the right one. What should it be?
THEN.
Yes, let's fix it. THEN. That's the usage error. The vocabulary is howled. We know that when you're talking about coyotes or, yeah, or dogs, but this is talking about people. The entire band howled with delight. What do you think that?
Like what's happening? Like
Yes.
they were like they like shouted and
Cheering. Yeah, they're excited. They're like,
Yeah,
"Woohoo!"
they're like happy.
Yeah. And it sounds like a howl because it's a, yeah. Two articles, find those. Don't forget about A
And
and the. All right, nouns, Juliana.
Robin Hood is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
stranger. Wait, is band?
Yes.
Okay. Like delight.
Yes.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. It's right after one of the articles. Remember, an article tells us a
Moments?
noun. Yes, it tells us a noun is near.
Oh.
And there it is, moment. A moment. Pronoun, what do you think, Elise?
His.
Well, his is with that one.
Oh, that's an adjective. Them.
Yes. Them is pronoun.
Oh, now we know one of that.
Adjectives is, I know, it's okay. Fall back. Shavi, where are the two adjectives? We just said one. Is and entire. Tells what kind of band. Adverbs, Jana. Entire is an adjective.
Oh, 150.
Good. Oh. Slowly and silently, but there's one more. Telling you when.
Mrs. C,
Yes.
can I do subject verb pairs?
Yes, I'll call on you, Ainsley.
After.
Not after. That actually would be a preposition. It does sound like when. There's another one that tells when. Like, when did Robin Hood?
Then.
Yes, then. That is actually an adverb. Then. It's telling you when. Coordinating conjunction, Zuli.
And
That was easy.
oh,
How about you do the who, which clause too?
which ones?
Mhm. Not actually all the way.
Oh, then.
To them, to yes. Good. Then. Who, which? I'm gonna skip down, it's okay to move around on these lists. I'm gonna skip down to subject verb pair. So Ainsley, where are the subject and the verbs? Subjects.
The verbs are smiled,
Yep,
watched,
yes,
with,
not with. That's gonna
Um,
be a preposition.
after,
That's also a preposition.
howled,
Howled, there you go. Those are the verbs. And then
band,
band, howled, okay.
who,
Who, watched. Yep, who is the subject?
them,
Is there three? Hold on. Oh, there is. Hold on. Oh, who was it that smiled? You have to look back before the who, which clause.
stranger,
Yes, so the stranger smiled. That was a little tricky. Right there. That's it. Good job, Ainsley.
thank you.
You're welcome. Miller, what about the main clauses? What are those?
Robin to.
It's gonna include then, so the very beginning,
To. The what?
yes. Good, that's a main clause. The other main clause is not
Those-
gonna include the opener after the
The-
preposition. Sorry.
The, to,
The stranger to,
smile,
yes, very good. And the reason is because see how we have the who clause here? And we already have a subject verb pair in that clause. Bless you. And then outside of that clause, we have the subject verb pair, so it's the stranger and smiled, it's outside of the who clause. Good job. What about the prepositional phrases? Micah, can you hear us okay over there? She might be having trouble.
Hi.
Oh, I hear you. Do you know where the prepositional phrases are?
after a moment,
After a moment, good.
like, with delight,
There you go. Good. Yes, with delight. Excellent. And then there's two openers. Anybody want to find those? Miller?
causal for them,
Not clausal. Oh, we forgot. Hold on. We forgot something. When you did the subject verb pair. Oh, that was Ainsley. We forgot Robin Hood because it's both Robin Hood and the band that howled.
oh.
Yeah, so that needs to be a subject too. I forgot to tell you that, Ainsley.
Then there's four subjects.
So, but those subjects, two subjects together,
So
go with the
sub-
verb,
So subject,
go with the verb howled. That's why they're not really counting them as separate subjects because it's not paired separately. So the opener is subject on that one. One subject. And what about the other opener? Oh, we don't have a period yet. We got to figure out where that goes. You know where it goes?
After the night.
Yes, take out the comma, put in a period. And then a period at the end. So, what opener is that one?
Preposition though.
Which is what number? Two, good. Prepositional. Two end marks. Did we took care of one comma. What about the other comma? Liana?
take out straight.
No, that one stays because it
Oh,
goes around the
take out
hoop.
one.
Yes, after all, is that what you're gonna say, Shavi?
I was gonna say.
Oh, because of the who clause, it goes around the who clause, so that one stays. Capitals, you guys can find those. Robin Hood. Sorry. Here, I'll sit down. You sit now? Kind of. After the period, after. So we got then Robin Hood and after.
So we get rid of
Two ways.
What?
Get rid of the comma after delight and hood.
Well, I told her that I wasn't gonna stop because I already knew that she was doing it.
You're like, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm not even gonna try anymore.
So is Ainsley, I could just see her for this.
Elise just said that she's not even gonna stop Juliana anymore. Or you. So Ainsley, if you're doing it. All right, go ahead and put away your grammar books. Next week will be our last lesson. I know, and then we'll be done with the book. It's crazy. Do you guys know that after today, we only have 3 Mondays left? Aw, Elise is sad. Everybody else is excited. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's happy, sad. It's happy, sad. Mostly happy. A little bit sad. Maybe no sad.
Sad by the first month. I'm like, I need something to do.
Ah. Well, you can always call me up. I'll give you something to do. If you ever get bored, you want to, help me on the farm, just let me know. I'll give you a job.
Let's do that last.
I know we never did. We need to, yes.
That'd be so
All right, so we're gonna move on to our last big project, which is writing about the United States Constitution. You do need a piece of lined paper, so if you can get out a piece of lined paper, anybody need some? Because I have some.
Oh, what is that little guy?
I think Hallie made that for me.
So.
I know, isn't that cute? Anybody need paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
What's these?
just one.
I want one.
You want to share one of yours? Okay. Can you share one with Jana too? Then we don't have to try to pass it way back there. All right. So I need one too.
Wait, I need this. I know.
Okay. In a minute, I am going to look at your cases. So for your homework that was due last night, you were supposed to do a bunch of research and look through Supreme Court cases with, it was due last night, yeah. But give me a thumbs up if you guys were able to do that and you were able to find links. Yay, 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 yay. No thumb over there.
10 out of 10.
Did you do it yet or not yet?
I did.
Okay, I didn't see your thumb.
I did.
Okay, good. I see Ainsley's thumb. And I'm gonna let you know. Okay, I am gonna let you know what case you're gonna end up doing for your final case, all right? I'm gonna look at those in a minute, but first we're gonna set this up for your keyword outline, because we're gonna use a keyword outline. You're gonna put your name here. You can put your own name there. Today is 5/4/26. That's funny. Skip a line, and then we're just gonna draw a line here for a blank. You don't know your case yet. So once I figure out what your case will be, you can write it there.
Is it possible to be 5/4/2?
Now,
No.
I guess it would have to be like 3,210. Then it would be 543,210. But that's the year 3000. I don't think we're gonna be alive anymore.
Well, yeah, and Star Wars dated it.
It is, yes, May the 4th.
Apparently, Miles told me that we're watching Star Wars.
Oh, okay, there you go. May the 4th. Okay, skip a line, and then I want you to write Roman numeral 1. Now, your goal this week, just put Roman numeral 1. Don't write anything under that yet. You're gonna
5 paragraphs.
focus on your 3 body paragraphs. Remember how we've done that before, where the 3 body paragraphs are the 3 middle paragraphs of the paper. And then next week, we're going to add an introduction and a conclusion to make 5 paragraphs. Okay, just giving you a heads up on how this is going to play out. So this week, you're focusing on 3 paragraphs. Next week, you're going to add 2, your introduction and conclusion. And then the next week, I'm going to teach you how to make a Google slideshow. And I know that you guys probably remember from last year, except for Shavi. So we will make a Google slideshow for your Supreme Court case the week before the last Monday of class. And then the very last day of class is Memorial Day. And I believe that's May 25th. It's the very last Monday in May. We're going to meet at the Mountain Coffee Shop on Mill Street like we did last year. And you know, that little room in the back and the patio. And then that's when we're going to share. Everybody's going to give a chance to share your Google slideshow and talk about your Supreme Court case or read your paper. You don't necessarily have to go by memory. You can read your paper. But we're going to do that. That's the plan for the next 3 weeks. And then we'll be done for the summer. And then I think almost everybody's going to do my class. Maybe not everybody, but almost everybody do my class again next year. So
Yep, still plan to say.
yeah, good. Yay.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it.
That's okay. That's okay. You guys know, even if you don't end up doing my class anymore, you guys have had enough of my lessons and classes to know how to do this by yourself now.
I was it next year.
Oh, I heard about that. Micah put a note, we'll be in Japan. Yeah. How cool though. That is so cool. That's gonna be so awesome. Have you ever been before?
I think once.
You were probably pretty little, huh?
Yeah.
That is gonna be so fun. Oh, you guys do too?
Yeah, me and Tim.
When
Not going back till she's 15.
Wait, Ainsley's talking.
Wait.
I don't want to do anything to me, and I'm going to Japan.
Oh, yay, that's better.
I felt.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure who said that.
oh, how fun.
Cassie Peter gets.
Is anybody from Japan in your family? Or no? Okay.
We just went.
But somebody in your family is from Japan, right?
My mom.
Your mom, that's right.
And my grandparents.
Are your grandparents still over there?
Yeah.
Oh, so you'll get to go see them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Do you know Japanese?
No. My dad is Filipino, but he was born in America.
Yes, but do you guys know Japanese? A little bit? Yeah, enough to get by? But your mom will probably interpret for you, I'm
So
sure.
translate.
Yeah, translate. How cool! I'm so excited for you.
I'm doing the class next year because my mom already bought me the fund.
Oh, yeah. you're
That's already
probably-
at our house.
There you go. She's on top of it.
Yeah.
Actually, like I know how to say them, but I forgot their meanings.
At least like say one, two.
Because I did on Duolingo, but I like boom.
I get what you're like.
You're putting him on the spot.
I don't,
Um,
Duolingo is not so you can try.
Okay, so we'll do your presentation. I think you're gonna do Zoom with me. Your mom, she messaged me about that. All right, so Roman numeral 1 is going to be your introduction. So just write the word introduction here. And that is gonna be when we use a template for that. So we're not gonna write down the numbers underneath Roman numeral 1. We'll use another template to fill that up. Skip a line and do Roman numeral 2. And this will be the, zoom in so you guys can see that, the first body paragraph. So underneath, so go ahead and write 1 through 6 here. And clincher. Oops, let me move this over so you can see it. So, your first body paragraph is going to be about the United States Constitution and the amendment that is involved in the case that you're going to end up doing. Okay, so let's put right here US in capital letters and then Constitution, comma, and then amendment. And you're not going to write the number yet. You'll wait till I tell you which one you're doing.
The introduction, we're gonna do it next week.
Yes, the introduction and the conclusion we're doing next week. This
Okay.
week is only the body paragraphs.
Well, I spoke out.
Oh, whoa.
That happens to me all the time. Okay, under clincher, let's do Roman numeral 3 next. This one's also 1 through 6. And clincher. And topic. This one is going to be, so let me talk to you just for a minute. When you have a court case, you guys have probably heard about when somebody feels like they've been wronged, they will sue either a company or a state or a person. They sue them. So the person who's doing the suing is called a plaintiff. Have you ever heard that word before?
Yes.
Plaintiff. And that's the one who's doing the suing. So if it's a plaintiff, let's say, just for fun's sake, okay, that you brought a pocket knife to class and it was at a public school.
I definitely did do that.
Just making this up. I'm totally making this up. And you brought a pocket knife and I'm the principal, and this isn't how it goes really in real life. You just basically would be sent home. But let's pretend that I sue you for bringing a pocket knife because it's dangerous, right? And so I'm the plaintiff and you're the defendant. And I'm the one that's saying that's illegal for you to bring a pocket knife to school. But you say, but it's a pocket knife and I need it for my farm. And I have a right to have a pocket knife in my pocket. And so you would like argue with the person suing you, right?
No.
Then it goes to court because the court is where you get help resolving the problem, right? You need lawyers, you've got a jury, you've got judges. There's a lot of people involved in deciding who's right. Is it Elise's constitutional right to bring a pocket knife to class, or is it not? Just giving an example.
Is it?
Good question, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Constipated.
So let's put next to Roman numeral 3, we're gonna put that word plaintiff. It's PL like plant. IFF, plaintiff. Oh wait, you know what? I think I forgot an I in there. Hold on. It doesn't look right.
Bam.
AI.
No, look at
Planted.
it. No, look at it.
Planted.
It's PLA.
Because it tells me that it's 2 and it told me that it was 2.
Yeah, AI. Otherwise, it looks like plaintiff. AINPLAI, plaintiff.
Look at it.
There we go, plaintiff. Go ahead and skip a line and we're gonna do Roman numeral 4 and 1 through 6 again. If you need to use the back, use the back. Oops, I did not mean to put parentheses around 6, so forget that. Because you need 6.
Oh, let's see.
1 through 6, if you need the back, you can use the back. Don't put parentheses around 6. You need 6. This one is defendant. Defendant.
And this
Defendant.
is. Oh, wait, no.
This is still the body paragraph. So you're talking about the Supreme Court case in your 3 body paragraphs. You're talking about what amendment is it addressing in the case? And then the plaintiff side of the argument, and the plaintiff is the one suing, and then the defendant is the one defending their rights, you know, defending themselves. And then there's one more. I'm gonna have to turn mine over.
The judge.
Roman numeral 5. The judge.
Yeah. Okay.
The judge is supposed to be neutral, like
It's
not
on either
taking one side or the other. The judge is supposed to only be looking at the law and the Constitution. Like, what does it say?
Unless they are bribed.
Unless what?
Unless they are bribed.
Well,
But even then.
they would be corrupt and then they would get fired,
Yeah.
As long as they.
removed from the bench. That's how they would do it. But the Constitution, the United States Constitution, is a set of laws that the government is run by. And so it is up to the lawyers and the judge especially to decide, is this breaking the Constitution or is it within the Constitution, your rights as an American? Conclusion, we're not going to write any numbers under that because we're going to use a template that's for next week. So this week we are focusing on 2, 3, and 4. Now, I'm going to pull up the Google Classroom and look at what you guys submitted. Uh-oh, somebody put a chat in here. When will class start again? You mean like next school year? It'll be September.
Then we might be able to do it for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are moving, huh?
Yep.
Yep. Well, hopefully you can do it for a little bit. If not, maybe you could do it by Zoom.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Why does it say 2 are turned in?
because I already graded some of these. So let's go to okay, so this is how we're going to do this. Hopefully you guys remember, and you can go ahead and open your laptops now. Do you know how to get to your Google Classroom? If you can, go to your Google Classroom. If you cannot, that's okay. You can just wait for a minute. Jana's got some great sites listed here. Oh man, these are good. All 3 of them are good. Is there one that you wanted to pick over another one? Like, is there one that you were super interested in? Tinker v. Des Moines Brown, the top one? That is the one where they wore the black band in protest at school. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one. So I'm going to write this down. So Jana, because we want to pick out different cases for everybody. So this just might take me a minute. Tinker v. Des Moines. And that one is First Amendment, freedom of speech. All right, let me go here. How about
So where do we go?
just go to your Google Classroom? We were talking about yours earlier, and you liked the idea of doing Butler v. Perry. Okay. I'm gonna put that one for you. Somebody's last name, I think, not the Butler. And that one has to do with the 13th Amendment. Has to do with slavery. Yeah, good. And then let's see, Elise.
It's not letting me like get on.
Oh, on the internet?
Yeah, like whenever
Yeah, same.
I
Oh.
do like classroom. This is this little dinosaur.
Oh.
Oh, I love TikTok.
Are you on the internet? Is it saying that you're online?
Whenever I go on one of these, it says I can be on there.
Okay, do you remember you wrote down for yours, Elise, District of Columbia v. Heller? Do you remember looking at that one? And Masterpiece Cake Shop
Yeah.
v. Colorado Civil Rights Commission.
Yeah.
And then Marbury v. Madison. Is there one that stood out to you that you were like, I want to do that one? Did you see one that you liked most?
I really want to see the bottom one and then then actually I really want
What's
to
the
do all of
password?
them.
You have to pick one. Here, let me.
Aw.
Yeah. So think about it. We'll come back to yours, okay? Because I want you to, oops, sorry.
I want to do the bottom one.
Yeah, we have to narrow it down to one because it's a lot to. Marbury v. Madison, and that has to do with the 26th Amendment. Okay. And that's yes. How about
Yeah. Yeah.
Micah?
Yeah.
You have some here. Airport Commerce, I think it is, v. Jews for Jesus. That's one. Sounds interesting. McDonald v. Chicago. Lesser v. Garnett. So Micah, was there one that you liked better than others that you really wanted to research?
It says can't connect to the site.
The First Amendment airport cameras versus Jews for Jesus.
The Jews for Jesus one? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, you can have that one. Airport. Jews for Jesus. That's cool. And that has to do with the First Amendment. Yeah. That makes sense. Miller, how about you? Did you have one that you wanted to do over another one?
What was the fourth one again? Fourth Amendment?
Fourth Amendment. Do you guys remember what the Fourth Amendment was?
No.
Let me look. I am drawing a blank too.
Is there a space in between this and
Yeah.
Wait, between which one?
and between yeah and then 8 is there a space?
No, no space. It looks like a space, but there's no space there. Search and seizures, Fourth Amendment. That means like you can't just be arrested. They have to have a warrant to search you or to search your home. Like if they think you're hiding something in your house, they can't just come in and search. They have to.
It's not working.
13th was slavery.
13th was slavery.
Okay, then I'll do Fourth Amendment.
Well, what case are you interested in?
Um,
Let me see. Let me look at yours.
States 1967.
1967.
Cats. That has to do with the Fourth Amendment.
There we go.
Cats. Katz v. United States. And that has to do with Fourth Amendment. Okay, cool. How about you, Zuli? What was your first pick? Like, which one do you?
First pick was the Second Amendment, right to bear arms, District of Columbia versus Heller.
Okay. Do you want to do that one? Is that the one you really want to do? Because you can pick.
I know, I'm looking through my options that.
Okay. And then I want you to look through yours too, Shabi. Which one do you want to do?
Probably not, since they're all the same.
Well, pick one to focus on. I'm gonna pick one to focus on.
Why does it work?
And then Ainsley, if you know which one you want to do, if you've already decided on yours, let me know. It looks like everybody's going to get to do their top pick.
I kind of want to do the 19.
Oh,
The 19th Amendment, oh, you didn't get a chance to fill it in yet. That's okay. So you'll be able to work with your mom later on that. And maybe while we're talking, you can look on the constitutioncenter.org and look through some of those cases or see if there's a case that stands out to you that you're like, yeah, I really want to see more about that or learn more about that. But as you can see here, looking at, oh, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm so sorry. Let me share my
Wait,
screen.
actually, I don't wanna do the.
This is what your chart should look like that's on your Google Doc. This is for Ainsley to see. See how this is Zuli's here. So she picked what amendment, Second Amendment, right to bear arms. This is the name of the case, District of Columbia v. Heller. Here's the link to the constitutioncenter.org of that case. Here's another link to justia.com of that case. She's editing right now. I see you on there. And then, oh yes, here, this is the link to that case. So what you'll do is start on the constitutioncenter.org website. And if you're interested in the Second Amendment or things about the First Amendment, start there. And when you scroll through, you'll see links to different Supreme Court cases. And that's what you'll do with your mom or dad or whoever's helping you with it. To look at those cases and see what they're about. You can see the summary and it'll tell you basically what the case is about. And then you'll start searching for those links from there. So you need a link from Constitution Center. You'll need a link from supremejustia.com and you'll need a link from oyes.org. And all those links should be about that case, whatever case you chose here. So yeah, Zuli, did you pick one?
yes. The Sixth Amendment, right to speedy trial by jury, witness, and counsel.
And it's Gideon v. Wainwright.
Yes.
Okay. Gideon v. Wainwright.
Because I remember this.
And that is the Sixth Amendment.
I was to say, actually, I don't wanna do the violent. I wanna do the masterpiece, the masterpiece cake shop.
Oh yeah, that one looked interesting.
Yeah,
What mess?
got a cake shop. It was about cake shop? Yeah.
Well, there was a case in Bakersfield about a cake shop. I don't think it went
It
to the
was-
United States Supreme Court,
It's a
but
bakery in Colorado. And, yeah, I'm gonna,
here's Shavi's chart. You can see his, Ainsley, if you need more ideas here, but do you know which one you want to pick, Shavi, out of yours? You've got Fronterio v. Richardson,
so.
Roe v. Wade. That's a good
I
one.
think I'll do the first.
So.
This one, Frontiero v. Richardson. Do you remember what that one was about?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually didn't see it.
And that one has to do with the 14th Amendment. Which one did you change to?
What?
The
No,
cake
the
one?
masterpiece cake shop.
And
It's like
what was the V, what was after the V on that one?
First, Colorado civil rights.
And then what was the amendment?
It was the first.
Okay. Good, okay. So Ainsley, I know you're still deciding on yours. You can do research right now while you're thinking about it, but everybody's got their case now. Thumbs up if you know what case you're gonna write about. Awesome. So once you know what case you're writing about, the first step for your body paragraphs is looking at the amendment. Now, some cases, oh, let me see if I can help you. Some cases refer to more than one amendment on some cases.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have more than one amendment, you'll talk about both or however many amendments. it has connected to it. Do you know how to connect to internet if it says this, Shavi? Wait, see.
From my neighbor to
It looks like it's connected. Here, let me try.
Usually you have to restart. Cause if it can't pick you up.
Oh, I don't know why it's suddenly working, but there you go.
Thank you.
I don't even know what I did, but that's all right. So on your laptops, go to Constitution Center again. Remember how we did that last week? Constitutioncenter.org. See. You might have to log in. Oh, this is your mom's account though. Is it under her account?
Yeah.
It is? Okay. Oh, there it is. Let me click on. You're welcome. Okay. You guys on constitutioncenter.org?
Yep.
Go to Constitution and go to where it says amendments on this left column here.
Oh,
You see where it's at?
yep.
Click amendments.
I'll
And
get
then-
where we're at.
Go to Constitution, constitutioncenter.org. That's where we're at, Juliana. Oh yeah, I see that. That was an old note. Okay. So if your case like Jana's is First Amendment, so you would click on the First Amendment. Juliana's, yours is 13th. Elise, yours is first. Micah's is first.
Wait, where are we at?
We are at constitutioncenter.org.
Oh, well, the first thing that popped up was that.
Yeah, because you've been there on that computer before.
No, this is actually a brand new computer.
Oh, then I don't know. It just knew.
My other computer. Stuff.
Did you guys click on the amendment that goes with your case?
Yeah.
Okay. So in your Roman numeral 2, which is your first body paragraph, that's where you're going to find your information. The very first number 1 under Roman numeral 2 is going to be the keywords to that amendment. So for First Amendment, you can do freedom, speech, religion. Those are 3 keywords that you can use to describe the First Amendment. Okay. And then you're going to click on the first interpretations and debate link on whatever amendment you're looking at. When you then click that one, when you click it, it will go through the history of the First Amendment, like this one. America's early settlers came from a variety of religious backgrounds. So it's telling you like the background for the First Amendment, okay, and how it got established. Does everybody know where I'm at?
Am I reading this whole thing?
No, I do
Wait,
want you to
no.
read the first 4 paragraphs though. You should read the first part of your, to get a feel for how was the amendment established? You're looking for dates, you're looking for names, you're looking for why it was written, why it was established. I'm going to help you just a second, Juliana, okay? And then you're going to start writing down some keywords. So your first body paragraph, Roman numeral 2, is going to be focused on the amendment, giving background to the amendment, why it was written. Does that make sense?
So we're writing our second one on like stuff like this, and then we're gonna write our case on the third and fourth.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Okay, so let me help you with yours.
Next steps.
Okay, so yours is, so go ahead and start reading that. If you need help, let me know. As you're reading and you're looking for the history and background of the amendment that goes with your case. And if you have more than one amendment, then you're going to write about more than one background of the amendment. So yours is
Oh, there's 3 more.
13th Amendment, right? So I scroll down here to the 13th Amendment. And it's abolition of slavery, right? That's your amendment. Okay, hold on, Micah. So you're gonna look at what the 13th Amendment is, and then write 3 keywords here for number 1 that go along with that amendment. And then you'll click on that. And that will open up some paragraphs on how the amendment was established. Does that make sense? So start by reading section 1 right there. Okay. Yes, Micah?
When you press on your amendment, what do you press next?
Then you're gonna press, let me go back. Do you see anything under the amendment that says interpretations and debate?
Yeah.
Click the first box. And it should give you, the first few paragraphs of that should give you a history on the amendments itself.
Okay.
Yeah, try that. She's got background sound. Yeah, there you go. You're doing the right thing, Juliana. That's right.
How are we making the outlines?
So you're working on Roman numeral 2 right now, and you're focusing on how the amendment was established. So if I click here and I'm reading these paragraphs, it talks about early settlers and religious backgrounds. I might start by talking about that, like the early settlers in America had different religious backgrounds. I'm going to put down some keywords. So for you, Miller, yours is the Fourth Amendment. Let me pull that
Wait,
up.
what do I write right here?
That's going to be the name of your case. So yours would be Masterpiece Cake Shop v. Colorado Civil Rights. You'll write that there. So yours is Fourth Amendment. Is that right, Miller? Yeah. So for yours, under your Roman numeral 2, number 1, like I would put an X and put unreasonable searches and seizures. And then that's basically keywords from that amendment. You guys are also in your first body paragraph, you're going to actually copy what that amendment says it is. So you're going to say like this. Let me put this on the board. Actually, I should put it on the screen here. For instance, if I use this for like Miller's and I'm just going to open up a Google Doc. I know. I always have a lot of tabs. So first thing you'll do is set it at double space. Everybody's going to end up typing this, so you might as well start with it typed. But here I have, oops, oh. I copied and pasted that from the Constitution Center. That is the definition of the amendment.
Copy and paste in that.
Yes, for one of your sentences, yes. So you would say something like, according to the United States Constitution, the Fourth Amendment states, comma, and then you quote. And then you put an end quote at the end. And yes, you can use that as one of your sentences. You have to start. And by the way, this is a prepositional opener because according to is a preposition. So you can count this as a number 2 opener right here, like this.
Wait,
That's
so
on your
but
checklist.
According to the United States Constitution, the first, would I say?
Yeah,
first?
you would say first and you would cut and paste the first. Now, after that, you have to put the name of the website. So I would put constitutioncenter.org
Wait, do we
in
really have to be
parentheses.
that big or-
No, it just copied that big. I'll just leave it so you guys can see it, but no, you would make it 12 point or whatever's. So that can be one of your sentences in your first body paragraph. Does that make sense to you guys? You guys understand that? Because you want to explain what the amendment is and then go into the history of it. Does that make sense, Jana? Okay, good. So for yours, Miller, if I go back to this,
Wait, what was I just at? Oh,
Miller, do you have this option right here? It says interpretations and debate.
Yeah.
If you click
Where
that, I know, hold on just a second. You see these first few paragraphs are going to give a background to the Fourth Amendment. It's saying, imagine you're driving a car and a police officer spots you and pulls you over for speeding. He orders you out of the car. Maybe he wants you to place you under arrest, or maybe he wants to search your car for evidence of a crime. Can the officer do that? Well, here it goes into the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is part of the Constitution that gives the answer. According to the Fourth Amendment, the people have a right to be secure in their persons. That means in their own body, houses, papers, and effects. Meaning like your possessions, like your purse if you're a girl, or your backpack or your stuff, it's, you have a right to have that's yours. Okay. But then it goes into a description of what that means. So what you would do, Miller, is read these paragraphs right here to help you find information for Roman numeral 2. Okay.
Copy and paste.
You have to highlight with you
Control
click and
C.
drag. Yeah.
And then
Control C,
and then
Control V.
You have to
Mm-hmm.
paste Control V.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing is you're going to work on Roman numerals 3 and 4. Now 3 is the plaintiff. So in your case, as you're doing your research, one of the names, either the first or the second name with blank v blank, is the plaintiff. It's the one doing the suing. So you need to figure out which one that is the plaintiff and write about why they're suing. Okay, so you'll have to look into the case. Those other links, the Oyez and the what was the other one? Justia, Supreme.Justia. And if you need help, now this is where you must check with your parents on ChatGPT. Some parents do not want you using that. If your parent does not want you using it, do not use it. If your parents are okay with you using it, it's okay with me if you want to use it to help you understand the case. So what you would do is like cut and paste paragraphs into ChatGPT and ask it to summarize in simple terms if your parents allow you to. Okay, that's really important to find out. Yeah, if you're reading it and you're like, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like,
It's a tool. So ChatGPT is a tool, but some parents don't like it, and that's okay. That's okay, because there's a reason they don't like it, and so you shouldn't use it. But if they're okay with it,
My mom and dad probably
can
would
check.
try, but I don't.
you can ask them for help understanding it. If you don't want to use ChatGPT, you can ask a parent, can you please explain what this means? Because these cases have language that's confusing sometimes. It's hard to understand what it all means.
Right stuff like from this into here.
Yes.
Okay.
So that one is going to be all about the amendment. So the first Roman numeral 2 is all about the amendment. Then you're going to talk about the case. You're going to talk about like, why is this person suing? Like the cake people. Why are they the ones that sued, or were they the ones being sued? Do you know? I know. I'm a little bit late.
bad. So,
Do you remember? Oh yeah, you guys got
I get
it.
it. So I'm gonna be like, yeah.
So you got to see who's doing the suing. That's the plaintiff. You're going to write about why are they suing? What happened? And you're going to explain that. And then you're going to talk about the defendant and why is the defendant saying, no, you can't sue me. I have a right.
Like I have to text you.
That's okay. That's the thing. If you guys need help, your parent or you can text me. And that's the fastest way to get a hold of me. But if I'm in class, I won't be able to respond until after class, but it's okay to reach out to me if you guys need extra help with this. I know it's a little complicated, but it's going to be cool. Once you figure this out, it's going to be cool. It will. It'll be cool. So you're gonna finish your KWO for 3 paragraphs, your body paragraphs,
Okay.
and write 3 paragraphs. And oh, by the way, this is the checklist I want you to use. My printer is terrible, but I'm gonna send it to you digitally too, so you can print your own. But this is the checklist I want you to use.
Yeah.
The papers.
Xbox, we have to put
I know.
It's kind of difficult.
Sorry, so sorry. All right, you guys have any questions before you go, Ainsley or Micah?
I'm good.